not guilty. That was what the Meghalaya High Court had to say about the three accused in the education scam in the state. One of the prime accused, Ampareen Lyngdoh, is an NPP leader and a minister in the MDA government. The other two accused are government officials JD Sangma and AL Lyngdoh. The court did not appreciate the slow pace of the proceedings and was displeased with the ignominy and the mental anxiety that the three accused were going through. In another word, the court felt pity and granted reprieve to the trio. We wish that every court in every state in the country felt pity with those who are fighting long legal battles and fast-track their judgment. However, let us not dwell on wishful thinking and let us move on and discuss the scam at hand. The manipulation in the MPSC teacher selection process happened in 2008 and 9 when Ampareen Lyngdoh was the education minister. The scam came to light in 2010 following an RTI application by activist Agnes Karsing. In October 2011, a group of teachers filed a writ petition with the High Court of Meghalaya. It was found that the original list of candidates was tampered with using white ink. Hence, the case became infamously known as the White Ink scam. The High Court of Meghalaya found massive irregularities and manipulations and ordered a CBI investigation. In 2018, the Central Investigating Agency filed its charge sheet naming Ampareen Lyngdoh, JD Sangma and AL Lyngdoh as the prime accused in the case. On September 4, just a day before his retirement, Justice I.P. Mukherjee decided to bring down the curtain on the case. It took him just 13 pages to mete out justice to the prime accused in the scam. In his order, he said, "About 17 years have rolled by. The first FIR was lodged on 18th July 2011. Nothing has moved significantly in prosecuting the accused. Only 28 out of 181 witnesses have been examined. Such enormous delay in prosecuting a criminal case is also against the fundamental rights of the accused under Articles 21, 19 and 14 to lead a peaceful life free of mental anxiety caused by pendency of a criminal proceeding. At the rate it is proceeding, examination of all witnesses might take up the entirety of the remaining life of the accused. Hence, the entire criminal proceedings are hereby quashed," the court said. The order mentions that the CBI did not provide the original documents. However, the court did not call for records from the trial court. It also did not take the middle path of speeding up the trial or giving a few months' time to complete the process. All three judges recused themselves, which paved the way for the Chief Justice to hear the case and decide instantly. The Honorable Justice did not or could not care to mention the mental anxiety that the candidates were going through in all these years. However, the mental agony of the three prime accused was unacceptable, considering the fact that one of them is a respected minister and she is already burdened with humongous responsibilities of multiple departments, including the law department. As for the non-tainted candidates as categorized by a high-level committee of the government during the investigation, justice remains elusive. That is another story that these candidates also have the fundamental right to leave without mental anxiety. The court also ensured that there is no relief for the tainted candidates even after 17 years. To sum up, the ones who facilitated the crime are not criminals. The ones who were at the receiving end of the crime had to pay because they shook hands with the wrong people. And the innocent who were caught in the viciousness must be doomed for life. The High Court order not just surprised the citizens but also the CBI. The investigating agency reiterated that there was strong evidence against these three accused. And despite this, they got away without a scratch on them. Now, what will happen to those candidates who were waiting for justice for all these years? For them, the only flicker of hope is that the CBI is planning to move the Supreme Court. The Meghalaya White Ink scam, though smaller in scale, mirrors Madhya Pradesh's Vyapam and West Bengal's SSC scandals in eroding trust in public recruitment system. All three reveal systemic manipulations, political shielding of accused officials, and delays that deny justice to the rightful candidates. The difference lies in magnitude. Yet, all underscore the urgent need for transparent, time-bound accountability in the education recruitment scams.